Hey everybody, Alex here with Momentum Charting. Time for another update on everyone's favorite SAVA, Cassava Sciences. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Do me a favor, take 2 seconds, go down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Doing both of those things is going to ensure you do not miss a single important update over the next week and change on SAVA. Lots of cool stuff happening in SAVA. So don't miss an update. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Let's get into the chart here. So last time we talked about SAVA, we had finally broken this important overhead resistance at the area right around 17 and change. I've got this, looks like around 1780 right now. And as you can see, just expand this panel a little bit, we are just still holding here very nicely right above that level of support. And right now we are consolidating there, which is a very, very healthy pattern. So this looks very good to me right now. Let's get rid of that and pull back to our momentum indicator. And we can see here, I wanted to expand here quickly to the daily time frame. And you can see here on SAVA, there has not been a single sell signal in SAVA since this pullback on July 15th. Then we got this rounded bottom where prices exploded to the upside and allowed us to break this overhead resistance again between $17.80 and $18. No sell signal in place on the momentum indicator on the daily time frame. Go to the 3 hour, exact same thing on the 3 hour. There has not been a single sell signal in place on SAVA since that rounded bottom. In fact, today we ticked up higher to the upside again, so everything looks good on the 3 hour momentum. And the 1 hour, yes, we are neutral right now. I wouldn't call this bearish at all, especially in conjunction with no sell signal yet on the daily and 3 hour, and especially due to the fact we are holding support here on the 118 level, which is very, very important moving forward. So what I'm expecting here is that this is going to chop forward, and there's going to be a decision some point in the very near future, up or down. I'm expecting this to break to the upside on the 1 hour momentum, which is not only going to carry the daily and 3 hour momentums higher, but it is also going to have SAVA prices explode once again to the upside after this nice period of consolidation. So that is what I am expecting on SAVA. Everything looking very, very healthy on the price chart and momentum. And I did want to dive in here quickly to the MACD chart and just show you this. We've got these clear lines of support here on the 7-minute chart here. You can see on this MACD, the explosive part of the trend here still underway. No signs of it as of yet having broken down. So this looks healthy to me. And I do believe here, guys, that this is going to be some sort of importance here for us to hold this trend line, the breakout of the 7-minute. And I think that that is going to come at some point tomorrow. So judging by time, 27th, yeah, sometime by tomorrow or early on Wednesday, I believe that we are going to need to, or yeah, early on Wednesday, we're going to need to have some point of breakout to the upside, because you can see this kind of new resistance level, which has been set here at around $130. So I'm expecting this trend line to hold here, connecting points on 19th of July, again on 20th of July at 7:26, and then 10:14 a.m. I do believe there's some importance to this trend line, so I would really, really like to see this hold when prices do meet that, and I'm expecting that very, very likely to be some point tomorrow or the day after early. So if prices can break back above that, or can break that 130 zone, I'm going to see that as an extremely positive development in SAVA, and most likely that's going to correspond with this 1 hour momentum breaking to the upside as well. So let's look for that. And then I just lastly wanted to show you this kind of shorter time frame MACD. I'm on the 2-minute here, and as you can see, this representation of this trend line corresponds with this up move in the 2-minute MACD, and what we've been having here is a period of sideways consolidation. And the really interesting thing about this to me is that through the entirety of this consolidation on this MACD, we haven't really shown any sort of a downtrend yet. Okay, all that's been happening here is we've been chopping sideways, right in this channel here between about let me see here, yeah, somewhere between 112, 113, and obviously 130 levels. So to me, this is a very, very strong representation that since prices haven't dipped through this MACD pushing to the downside, it's really set to move back to the upside again. So to me, the pattern here is really showing just nothing but strength. So I am expecting this trend line to hold. Would I be worried if this did break to the outside? Only if it happened with a break of that approximately $117.80 point. So we're going to want to watch for that. So prices continue to hold here above 117.80 and do not break this trend line to the downside tomorrow or the next day. I'm expecting this definitive breach of this level at 130 and for prices to just keep pushing higher. I do really like this pattern I'm seeing here at the MACD. You can see longer term MACD, this blue line and black line, still with a nice configuration, just churning up slowly to the upside. So I am expecting this upward trend line to hold and prices to start moving up higher within the next day or two. So that's basically it for my update. So we'll continue to watch those important trend lines, continue to watch the support to hold at 118, and continue to look for this momentum indicator on the 1 hour to break to the upside, carrying prices once again higher after this nice period of consolidation. So everything on SAVA still looking very, very solid to me, guys. Make sure you don't miss my next update on SAVA. I'll most likely have one in the morning tomorrow, maybe sometime midday Wednesday. But if there's any breakdown or anything in the chart, I'll definitely do an update on SAVA before then. So you're not going to want to miss any updates. The only way to ensure that is by going down below, hitting the subscribe, hitting the bell notification. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this SAVA update. Love doing these. Fun stock to watch. It's been great over the past couple weeks to watch this with you guys. So really excited. Don't miss the next update. I will see you guys again very, very shortly. Thank you and goodbye for now.